Welcome back to another video, you guys. We are here at the Reptile Super Show. I'm going to show you the booth, but before we get started, I'm going to change into proper attire. All right, you guys, this is how we do it. We just had a new run of shirts made, DMExotics, and we added a little bit to the bottom. Established 1997. I know for a lot of people that's not a big deal, but for us it is a big deal. That's a long, long time, you guys. A lot of our customers weren't even born by 1997. We brought out green tree pythons, obviously not all of our stock, but we brought out some super nice ones. And again, they are all tested for nidovirus. All of these animals come with the lab results, all of them. So any of the animals, they all have ID numbers, and the customers will get the lab result with the purchase. So we have mostly Biox, we have one Aru, we have a couple Jayapura, and just some really amazing looking ones. Now you guys, a lot of times green tree pythons, they're up on the perches. I don't get a full visual of the animals sometimes because they're always just on their perch. My job is to feed and water and do all the maintenance, and I don't usually get a chance to take a really good look and admire the animals for what they are. When we took the animals out of their cages and put them in these cups by hand and they stretched out, there's some amazing looking animals. This one in particular was really incredible. Some of these animals look like they're turning into like a mite phase. This one has blue diamonds coming in, which is very uncommon for Biak. Here, I can pop the lid for you guys so you check it out. Blue dorsal diamonds on a Biak, that's pretty cool. Just things that I didn't really notice before. And then of course, when you go hands-on and pack up for the show, that's when I get a chance to really start checking out some of these guys. We have a melanistic Pitayus carinata. That's pretty cool. And then moving over to the tabletop displays, we brought out a couple male melanota. We have a pair of Gemasincta. We have some southern scrub pythons, really nice light colored animals, one patternless and some of the heavy pattern stuff. And this time we brought out all 4 of our display boxes. We have a wide range of stuff. We have baby scrub pythons down in the front there. We have baby Apodora. That's something that you do not see very often at all. We have one last pair of Timor pythons. And you guys, we have a whole bunch of baby northern white-lip pythons, the Alberts. Moving over into the next case, we have a small melanota that fit inside the display. I brought out one baby Pitayus carinata. That's really rare. I guarantee you that most people in this building will have never seen an animal like that before. We have some captive bred baby melanota and one captive bred baby Gemasincta. We have more melanota in the middle row. This is kind of interesting. We have a kukri snake. This is from Malaysia, so this is like a high colored one that I picked out of the facility. Going into the front, down in the bottom, those are red phase, same species, although it looks very different to me, Purpurascens, but that's a red phase from Indonesia, and we have 2 of those. They're both females. We have a reverse trio of mock vipers. One of the males in that cup there is really beautiful gold color. The reason I have those in the cups because these displays, they have a little tiny gap right here. Sometimes little small animals can escape, so we have to keep that in mind. This is almost all Candoya carinata Indonesian tree boas. We have a myriad of colors and patterns. We have the cryptic, like the moss looking ones. We have the more common darker phase, kind of just the normal stuff. And then we have some beautiful striped specimens down there. This one in particular is really pretty. It's like a pink color. And let's see what's in the front. More Candoya carinata. I see another scrub. I see a couple northern white-lip pythons down there. And in this last box right here, this is all viper boas. None of them have had their jungle shed yet. So they're all sporting their jungle skin. These animals like to sit in mud and dirt, and their skin just absorbs all the tannins and the dirt and all the crud. And once they have that first shed in captivity, a lot of times it is like Christmas. They are beautiful, and we judge the colors of the animals by their ventral. For some reason, the properties of the ventral scales do not absorb any of that dirt or mud, but the scales on the dorsal have different feel to them, and those scales do kind of absorb and take on all the dirt. So none of them have shed yet, but I'm sure there are some amazing animals in there. And you guys, that is about it. We got the new shirts. I'll show you guys what we did with the shirts. Obviously, I'm wearing one, but we have the custom labels, so that the tags are customized. And yeah, it's pretty cool, stepping it up. Oh, and I got one more thing, but I got these for myself. I got new workout towels. So I just had these printed for me. I'm always using like weird workout towels when I go to the gym, and I thought, you know what, I'm having to run a shirts made, let's do these. So perfect size, fits on my bench press, and I'm stoked. I can't wait to take these to the gym. We just got these yesterday, so tomorrow morning, before the last day of the expo, I'm gonna put one of those to use and show off the brand. And that is about it, you guys. I think I showed you everything. Apple's gonna run around the show later. Hopefully it's busy, hopefully it's a good show. And this is the last Reptile Super Show of the year. This is the 50th show. We have vended 48 of those 50 shows. Apple and I were stuck in Thailand for one of those shows. We couldn't come here, so we missed it. And then last August I had knee surgery and I couldn't do that show. So 48 of 50 that we have vended. So we're veterans of the Reptile Super Show. So that's it, wish us luck. Let's do it. We're gonna do something different today. The show is in a lull right now. It is a bit slow.
Yes.
Apple doesn't want to go do the filming. I'm gonna do it. So I don't know if I'll do a better job than she does. I have no idea, but I will also be editing later on this evening, and I don't know what I'll find, but I will skip all the mundane stuff and I will hope to show you guys the good stuff. Let's go. This is not going as planned. I admit that I am very hard to impress. I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, and so far I'm about halfway through here and I have not seen anything that is blowing my mind yet. I knew this was going to happen. I should send Apple to do this. But I'm scanning all these tables. I'm seeing lots of ball pythons, lots of crested geckos, leopard geckos. I do see some crickets, which I need to buy to bring home tonight for my animals. But so far, it's just not doing it for me. But I will forge ahead. I'm gonna finish this whole building and see if I can find something cool. As I walk the whole show, and I admit it, I'm a reptile snob. I've been exposed to a lot of reptiles in a lot of different places, and I just didn't see anything that did it for me. And I admit it, I am a reptile snob, but I did get crickets for some animals at home. And it's a nice venue, it's spread apart. It's very easy to walk down these aisles. And the show overall seems maybe a little slow. I'm not really sure. Let's check in with Apple and see what's going on at the booth. Maybe she has some good news for me. I don't know. Apple? And how did you do? Nothing. Yeah, that's
it's
about
not 3, it's 0.
0, yeah. That's what that's what I expected. Well, you guys, since we didn't find anything good in the building, let's just stay right here at the booth and let me show you guys some cool snakes. I've been staring at this scrub python all day. It is absolutely amazing. The color is so nice. That honey color is beautiful. Of course, it's going to shed that little scab off right there. But I don't know why, but all my scrub pythons are so chill. I know a lot of people are coming here, they're walking by going, oh no, it's a scrub python, it's really mean or whatever. But no, that is not the case. In fact, all of these I just free-handled and just put them right into the displays. Don't have to glove up or do anything weird. But that is a beautiful snake. Standard southern scrub python, Merauke. This one is a male, and it's still here. So beautiful. And I want to show you guys this Gemma cincta. It is also super amazing. You guys, look at that. In fact, I had Forrest Gallant come by earlier and they filmed a little bit of content and I pulled this snake out for them. But this snake is absolutely amazing. This is a Gemma cincta, a Sulawesi mangrove snake. The babies hatch out with all kinds of multicolor banding and then they end up turning jet black. And that is so nice. Saturday is over. We are done for the day. I'm gonna go home, have dinner, edit this video and get it out for you ahead of Sunday. So you saw what we had. If you see anything that's interesting to you, please send me a message. We still have quite a table full of stuff. That is gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Take care.